Alright, what's up guys? This is Mike X here for some more replay showcase, and let's get right into the first match. Alright, so last game I know I didn't show any of, or in the last video I know I didn't show any of my losses, so this time I got 4 more matches to display, and one of them will be a loss and the other 3 will be wins. Like, I played 3 games with this guy and I won twice and he won once, but I thought it'd be better to show a replay where I lost rather than just showing all 4 that I won again this time.
Fight.
So this is the second game of the best 2 out of 3, so I was just coming off a win. I knew what he was doing, except he's kind of pressing those strongs a lot, which you really can afford to do with Vega, because I don't have, as Birdie, I don't have any quick buttons to just hit him out of that. Like, I got that low jab for the pressure, but that's basically it. I felt like I really got him this round. Like, that was a huge sequence, and now he's at, like, no health. He did the V reversal. I realized I should have just went for a command grab and killed him that way. Because now he's starting off his shenanigans where you just throw EX command grab and then light. I tried to wake up Ultra there, so I don't know if I just didn't do it fast enough, which is probably the case, which would have won the round, which kind of sucks. So I was playing a little frustrated this round because I was basically winning that round, and then I just kind of got scummed out at the end there, which is always irritating. So I'm trying to throw some soda cans. I get a command grab there, which is good. He tries to see, whenever I do that, I do heavy headbutt after that command grab, because if they try to jump or press something, it'll hit them. See there, when he did that sweep into Rose, it's not that like I let go of block or just didn't see it coming. I just tried to punish the initial sweep, but since he canceled it into Rose, it has some invincibility that way, so then he just hit me and then got into super. Except I was still able to win that round, so that's good. See, at the beginning of this round I got 2 bars, he's got none. I tried jumping in, which gets anti-aired, and then he's able to jump in on me. Try to go for a meaty setup there, I just block that. Try to throw a soda can and get that command grab again. See, and that's when I go for the EX chain, that's just that they try to move it all. If they do anything other than block, they basically just get hit by that. Now I'm at a huge life deficit. He's anti-airing my jumps. I go for a Hail Mary headbutt to activation for that safe. I tried going for that dive, but he's just holding up. And then I tried going for EX command grab. He punishes it and then just hits me that stupid roundhouse into the jab strong, which is good.
Vega wins.
So he's gonna win. That was the second game of the set. I would show the first game, except I only can record like 15 minutes, so that's only like 4 games. So there's no real point of showing that one. That one I kind of just beat him, no problem. So that I honestly feel like Birdie versus Vega is kind of hard for Birdie in like neutral when he's not pressing stuff, but the fact that Vega doesn't have any actual like DPs or reversals, it kind of makes it hard for him when I'm on the offense. So it's kind of back and forth that way. And because these were ranked matches here, so after I lost that match at Super Platinum, it ranked me back down to Platinum, which is okay because I won this game and was able to rank back up to Super Platinum, so that's okay. So I'm going into this third match really frustrated because that first round of the second game I tried to super and I wasn't quite able to get it out in time, so I kind of lost after like having all that momentum and just having it end after like 2 grabs. So I kind of play a little antsy this game, just because starting off frustrated isn't the best way to go. So I tried to punish that roll. I got the jab, except I thought I'd be close enough for the follow-up, which I was not. See, one thing I always got to be ready for is any jumps he does, because I get a nice like 50-50 between a meaty roundhouse or a command grab, which is always nice. So I got him with that crush counter sweep, and I try to go for the short and then roundhouse. See, and then there's that grab again. Okay. See, that's one thing that can be irritating as a Birdie player, is if you hit a strong... Sorry about that. If you hit a strong and then try to do a headbutt and they jump as you try to do it, the headbutt will whiff and then they punish you because you hit them. Like, nothing more irritating than getting punished because you hit them. Then he kind of just did his throw stuff again, shenanigans at the end of the first round. That, and then that's... I expected him to do that meaty forward fierce that they always like to do, but I got kind of overzealous on that. That didn't work. So I wasted my super, and he hits me with that V trigger and that throw stuff again. But I was able to anti-air him there. Hit him with that follow-up, and then the command grab. I didn't want to go for the overhead because I felt like that was too obvious, so I thought I'd throw it out and then do a short, but he blocked that, so I just threw him because he wasn't expecting me to normal throw with Birdie, because nobody really does with grapplers, which is it's a really good underrated option, just going for throws, because that way if they jump it, you don't get full combo punished. Actually, you can anti-air them, even if you do it early enough. See there, I'm plus after that roundhouse, so he tried pressing something, so then I just got him. And then I get the combo follow-up. I honestly don't know a reliable way to deal with that V reversal still to this day. I'll honestly have to look into that, because it's such a huge problem. And here he's kind of just dancing around all my buttons. So I just try to dash in. I got corner control, which is good. Get the anti-air, and then getting that crush counter roundhouse is going to end off the game, because that's just so much damage. So then I was able to take that set 2-1.
Birdie wins.
So I was able to come back from like... And that second round was rough too. I was having a rough beginning, blowing my super, not hitting it and wasting all my meter, getting hit by a raw V reversal as a punish. It just wasn't looking good, but I was able to bring it back with that comeback in the corner, because Birdie, if you're not careful in the corner, just racks up so much damage. Okay, and this next game is going to be against this Ultra Platinum Ryu player who's actually really good. I honestly don't understand how I won this. I scrubbed them out pretty bad. Like, when I was playing this one, I was winning, but I just really wasn't feeling like I was really deserving these wins. Sorry, my nose is getting plugged with. Nothing sucks more than getting a head cold. Obviously, a lot of things do. I should be grateful it's only a head cold, but you know, people always looking, people always trying to make their situation seem like the worst, when a head cold's honestly a blessing compared to some of these things in the world. But enough about that. Back to that Street Fighter. That's the real world stuff. As you can see, he's just controlling the pace of the match with fireballs, sweeping it almost at all the good ranges, and then I hit him with that YOLO shoulder, and then that's huge damage right there already. And then I try to go for that little setup there where if they try to jump, that'll hit him, and then I just stun him, and then look at that, he died already. Like, what did he even... He made like 2 mistakes that entire round and then just lost. That's how good Birdie and V-Trigger is. So I imagine if he's going into the second round a little tilted. I hit him again with that shoulder into that headbutt, which is a great setup. I'm just using that shoulder as a thing, just way to blow through those fireballs at the mid-range. Or just blow through anything he tries to press. Try to fish for the crush counter. Usually I kind of don't do it at the range where he could whiff punish me, actually. Like, I try to just make sure if it hits, it's because he did something that extended his hitbox. I don't understand why the flames didn't hit there. That's why I went for that EX thing, like I did the first round. But yeah, going for that slide, just gonna take that first game pretty easy that second round compared to that first round. It was looking rough. But then I think that comeback kind of just put him on tilt, so there wasn't much he could do. Nothing worse than being on tilt. So I only did play 2 games with this Meow Meow player. So this will be the second game of that set. Like, this player was super good. I honestly is disbelief even winning that first round. I didn't think... Like, I know that Birdie comebacks can be gimmicky, but I didn't think I was able to actually gimmick him that hard and just win. But the damage, if you make one proper read, you just get paid for it so much. That's why I honestly like Birdie, because you can play solid footsies, and with V-Trigger, you can just kind of make those crazy comebacks like that. It's just really strong.
Fight.
So one of this first round, I just open up with a chain. That was kind of a crazy option, but he wakes up a jab, which is always a good option with Ryu.
Damn it.
Whiff punish that sweep with a strong headbutt. Yeah, that's a good punish. There you go. See, that I honestly, in the Birdie matchup, I like doing that with Ryu too. I can't let him overwhelm me with a can, so just throwing out a Tatsu like that. And he got a bunch of momentum for it. And then there you go, the thing I was talking about. When you do a strong into headbutt and they try to jump and you get punished for it, it's kind of a lame way to end the round. But yeah, he'll take that first round. I kind of went for a crazy... I thought I could maybe hit him with a crazy dash and then command grab, which... It always... You can catch people sleeping a bunch in this game. And we're going to trade with that Tatsu and that Roundhouse, but Roundhouse does way more than that, obviously, so that's a trade in my favor. I didn't expect him to just, like, not wake up with anything and just sit there, which is why I did that EX dive, but he just sit there so I couldn't do anything. But yeah, doing that chain through that fireball can hit you while you're in that animation, so I was going to catch him on that fireball, because since his hands go out, it extends his hitbox, so the chain's actually able to hit him, so it seems like the chain's hitbox is extended, which is good. So I'm going to anti-air him. He tries to throw. I don't know why he tried to throw, so I'm just going to cash it out and go for the super, because after the super you get the setup anyway, so why not? See, right after that I got that meaty roundhouse, and then I got the combo follow-up. He's going to blow his super too, but that's not as crucial as the one I get, because I get pushed full screen, so he can't really do anything after that. We're kind of at neutral. See, using the EX chain, the normal chain doesn't actually break the fireball, but if you do the EX chain, it'll just, like, disintegrate it and then hit him while he's still recovering. And then I went for the overhead, knocked him down, and then I went for the... I snuck in a second overhead there and was able to take that game. Like, this guy was super good, and he was ultra platinum, so I didn't expect to steal 2 games in a row from him without even losing once. But yeah, I honestly think Birdie might be my main character, and I might try to play Ryu as a secondary character. That's kind of what it's looking like right now, because my Birdie is actually really sick. I am good at making the reads. I can play the footsies when I need to. It's just, he seems like a character that suits my play style and habits better. But yeah, other than that, those will be the games, and this is Mike X, and I'll see you next time.